Hey everyone, it's Erica. Welcome back to the Jillibean Soup YouTube channel and welcome to another Tutorial Tuesday video. Today I will be doing a 12 by 12 layout and I'm going to keep it pretty simple and pretty clean. I'm going to start with a 12 by 12 white piece of textured cardstock, and then also I pulled 4 different pattern papers from Jillibean Soup. I have some photos here that I printed in black and white and I made a little collage. So the final photos will be about 2 by 2 and I'm just going to trim them down and create a little fun photo strip. The papers that I pulled, I took the inspiration from the You Make Me So Happy floral paper, and I will leave all the papers that I use listed down below. I pulled the colors from the floral paper. I just love this floral paper so much. So I pulled some pinks, a pink paper with the white hearts, the yellow paper with the stars, and then that pretty aqua gingham paper. So these are the papers that I will be using, and then they're all from different collections. So we have the Garden Harvest collection, the You Make Me So Happy collection as well. And I'm going to trim these down to some different size strips. I will rough up the edges and then adhere them to the left side of my 12 by 12 cardstock. Right now I'm just adhering the photos to a piece of just some printer paper I pulled from my printer and just kind of spacing them out a little bit. When I did trim them down, I did not get the borders of them even, and I'm okay with that. So the white border around each photo is a little bit different, so I'm okay with that. If you want them to be perfect, you could trim them down and get all the white border off and then mount them on white cardstock if you wanted to do that. But I'm fine with them being a little bit wonky, and then I adhered them to the copy paper. Then I'm going to mat them on this pink paper with the white hearts. This will be the first layer, and then the second layer I will go ahead and mount them on a piece of black cardstock or pattern paper with some white text on it, also from Jillibean Soup. And you'll see that here in just a minute. Just wanted to bring in some more black since my photos are black and white. I just wanted some more pop of black on the layout. So I'm just getting these pattern papers trimmed up, and then I will kind of ruffle up the edges. I do this all the time on my layouts. When I have strips of paper like this, I like to kind of rough up the edges. Now thinking back, I wish I would have ruffled up the edges on the layers around my photo, but I'm fine with the way that it came out. So this is my design that I am going for. Very simple, it's very clean. I did think about adding some black splatters, which I could always go back and add them to the layout now that it's finished, but I do like the nice clean look that this layout has. So I am running low on my You Make Me So Happy floral pea pod parts. I only have just a couple left. So what I did was fussy cut some of the florals from that floral paper that I have right here in my hand. These are gorgeous, gorgeous florals. This is like my favorite paper from this collection. So I did go ahead and cut some of the florals out so that I could use them around my layout. I did 3 different bundles of florals, and you'll see that here in a little bit once I get these strips of paper adhered down. I'm going to use my scissors here just to kind of help me get these ruffled up just a little bit, and then use my adhesive tape runner to get them stuck down. The tape runner that I am using is from Thermoweb, and I really, really like it because it allows me to kind of lift up if I kind of, don't get everything situated correctly. I can lift it up and re-stick it down. So just getting these stuck down, and I just apply adhesive to the left of the strip. That way I can tuck in the strips underneath one right under the other. Once that I get that in place, I'm going to take the photo strip and go ahead and mat it on the pink paper, and then mat it on the piece of the black pattern paper. And I'm just going to use my tape runner to get that stuck down, and then I will trim off the pattern paper to the size that I need. And then once all my layers are adhered down, I will add foam adhesive squares to the back of the photo strip so that it has a little bit of dimension to the layout, and it also sits better on the strips that I have ruffled up. Since those have dimension to them, it's best to pop the photo strip up on some foam adhesive. So here I am, I'm just testing out some different pattern papers to mat this photo strip with, and I'm going to go with this black one, which is another one of my favorite papers. I love this one so much. So I'm going to get that stuck down and get it trimmed out, and then add some foam adhesive to the back, and then get it stuck down to the layout. And then I will start to embellish the layout. The embellishments are kept very light. I just do 3 clusters of the fussy cut florals. And then I pull out some of the cardstock stickers. Actually, I pull out all 4 of my 6x12 cardstock stickers from the collections and add a few stickers around the layout. I try to do 1 sticker for each photo, so you'll see that in a minute. I do, there's some tabs and then some word stickers. I just kind of stick 1 around each photo. Some at the top, some at the bottom, and 1 at the side, in different colors that kind of match the colors in the collection. And the stickers are from different collections as well. So I have some from the Rainbow Roux, You Make Me So Happy. I think there is also one from Garden Harvest, and Spoonful of Soul. I love that I can pull papers from all the collections and coordinate them onto one layout. So right now I'm just cutting out some of these floral pieces, and then I will fussy cut some of them out. I do have some already in a dish up there at the top left corner that I have fussy cut from previous layouts. So I'll go ahead and get these other 2 clusters cut out and then get them adhered down to the page where I want them. So I'll do a cluster to the right of my photo, and then 1 at the top towards the left, and then 1 at the bottom of my photo. And then I just use my wet glue and then also my tape runner to get these stuck down. I do try to kind of lift up the edges a little bit just to give a little bit of dimension to the florals, just so that they're not stuck straight down to the layout. Sticking in some smaller florals and some leaves from the pea pod parts. And then I'll go through and add some stickers. I also pull out some of the enamel shapes from, I believe, Spoonful of Soul. I do 2 enamel circles and then 1 enamel heart up there in the top cluster. It kept falling. In one of the photos, I don't see it. I think it fell when I was taking the photos and I was moving the layout around. I think it kind of fell. So I need to add some extra adhesive to that enamel shape so it'll stop sliding down behind the floral cluster. So just getting everything stuck down with adhesive. I'm gonna build up this little cluster down here at the bottom. Got this green floral that I fussy cut, and then a pink floral from the You Make Me So Happy pea pod part. There's also a green leaf from the pea pod parts from You Make Me So Happy, and then I did fussy cut out 1 of the small aqua flowers from the floral piece of pattern paper. Here I am adding some of these stickers. This one is the Spoonful of Soul, and it just says together, and I'm just gonna get that stuck down above this photo. And then I will add 3 other stickers. I have 1 that says love, 1 that says so cool, which is a yellow tab, and I believe this one's from Rainbow Roux. And then the other one says remember, and I have that tucked in on the left-hand side of the left photo. My journaling is typed out with my We Are Memory Keepers typewriter, and it just says silly selfies while we wait for our Diet Dr. Pepper. We love Diet Dr. Pepper. And there's there was a truck stop that was just built recently next to, it's only like 2 or 3 blocks away from where we live. So there's only 2 places in town, like fast food places, that have Diet Dr. Pepper. And one of them is close to where we live. So my daughter and I always go over and get one just because we really like fountain Diet Dr. Peppers. So we were just waiting in line and it was taking a while. So why not take selfies, right? So we were just taking some silly selfies in the car and we were cracking up. So snapped some photos, printed them in black and white, and it's just a sweet little moment. It's probably 10 or 15 minutes we were gone, but it's 10 and 15 minutes that her and I have just by ourselves. And it's nice to have that one-on-one time, especially when you have so many kids. We have 6. It's hard to get one-on-one time. So whenever I can get it, I take it, even if it's just going to grab a soda from the fast food place. She loves it. I love it. And so why not document it? I think it's fun. And her faces, whenever we do selfies, like I have so many of them, like throughout the years of her, it's just cute to see how she's growing. And it's just a little moment to document. So I trimmed it out into strips, and then I'll just add it to the layout using some wet adhesive. Right now I'm just adding some enamel stickers down. I love to do these photo strips. It's a great way to get a lot of photos on one page. I'm usually a 1 photo, maybe 2 photo scrapbooker, but when I can print them out smaller like this in the 2x2 size and add them to a photo strip, I love the way that it comes out. And I love that I can do 4 photos. I could probably even do 8 photos doing 2 separate strips and kind of staggering them. I think that would be really cute as well. Or you could do 3x4s photos on a photo strip as well. I think that would be really cute. So if you struggle with getting more than 1 photo on a page, try printing them out on smaller sizes and doing a photo strip and seeing how that works out for you. For me, it works really well, and I'm able to create a nice clean page and get 4 photos. So right now I'm just adding in some of these wood veneers from Jillibean soup, just using some wet adhesive to get those stuck down. And I do 3 different butterflies, 2 different sizes. The last thing I'm going to do, and I did this after I had like photographed everything and I thought I was done, it was missing something. And for me, I needed another pop of black and something bold. So I pulled out the foam stickers from Jillibean soup, and I pulled out the black ones and added a title that says "Be Happy" with a little foam black heart. And I really love that black pop on the page. I think it really helps it stand out. And the scripty font is so pretty. And I pulled 2 different stickers from 2 different packs. So I just really love the way that it looks. The nice pop of black, just tying in the black from the photos and then the matte. And I just really love the way that it looks. So that is the last thing that I do. There's the letter or the word happy here. Trying to figure out where I want it to go, and then I just love the way that it looks along the side there on the gingham pattern paper. So I will have some still shots for you at the end. Make sure that you stop by the Jillibean soup blog so that you can see the blog post and then the close-up photos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to the Jillibean soup channel, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.